Well, well, well. If you're not watching SSB Ace, you're SSBS. So come on, get on with the program. Be there, or be square, or be punk like Kakarot, I don't know. I'll be there. It's Brian Drummond here. Original, American voice, Canadian voice of Vegeta.
What's up, my Super Saiyan Blues? How are y'all doing today? AJ here, and welcome to the first video of the new series. Can the Z-Fighters be useful if and when Super decides to return? We will find out in our next discussion. The first character we will be discussing in the new series is Tien and his little helper buddy Chiaotzu. We first met Tien and Chiaotzu back in the original Dragon Ball, where they were members of the Crane School and enemies to Goku for about 2 world tournaments until they decided to flip and become some of the fastest friends and best fighting companions Goku ever has had, along with Krillin and Yamcha. The first time we see Tien is in the Battle of Gods arc in the anime of Dragon Ball Super. The episode we see him in is episode 8, where Beerus comes looking for the Super Saiyan God, and he finds all the Z Fighters and Bulma on Bulma's cruise ship celebrating her birthday. As you know, Boo doesn't want to share the pudding. It makes Beerus mad, and Beerus loses his temper and proceeds to fight everybody. 18 Piccolo and Tien Shinhan get knocked back by a blast of energy without being touched, and they're really hurt at that time. So he gets a little fight, but that's about it. We'll see you in Resurrection F. Resurrection F saw Tien and the other Z Fighters embroiled in a battle with Frieza and his army of 1,000 soldiers strong. They have a talk about how many each of them have to fight, and each of them have to take 170 men down to accurately get through. We see Tien fight a couple guys. He uses his Kikyo and kills a couple guys, knocks them down. Ends up saving Krillin from getting attacked. The first time we see Tien in the Tournament of Power is starting at episode 89, where Goku goes looking for him and Master Roshi to invite them into the Tournament of Power. Goku ends up at a village where Tien was staying and training, and sees a couple of his students and sees that Tien has a dojo. He goes and meets Tien and Master Roshi. Master Roshi's a lecherous old man, of course. As they're there at the dojo, a girl named Yurin shows up, who happens, they do not know this at the time, to know sorcery, and ends up putting a spell on some of Tien's fighters and Master Roshi himself. Goku ends up handling it. They tell Yurin that she can be taught, and then Tien and Master Roshi accept the tournament. With Dragon Ball Super triumphant return to movie theaters and our hearts alike, December 14th, 2018, and here in North America, January 2019, we may get to see Tien and Chiaotzu fight. Then again, we may not. As of right now, we do not know the story and the plot of the movie, but assuming that they are time traveling on a different planet, let's say Tien and Chiaotzu become useful because they're practicing at the dojo, and all of a sudden they feel a high power level or something, and they go to see who it is, and they find out it's Frieza or Frieza's men looking for Broly or whatnot. Something like that is going to happen to make Tien and Chiaotzu relevant in the Broly movie. If they do not go to Earth, then I do not believe we will see Tien. Okay, folks, this is the fun part. This is the part where we get to speculate what's going to happen with Tien and Chiaotzu if and when Dragon Ball returns, April or July of 2019. Here's how I think it's going to go. We'll end up meeting Tien and Chiaotzu again later on down the road. They'll be at their dojo, training their fighters, being a teacher, teaching them how to, get their ki in order, and teaching them martial arts, teaching them the Kikyo, probably teaching them the Kamehameha, probably teaching them the solar flares, stuff like that. But what will happen is they'll be training, and they'll feel a great power level. And what they'll do is Tien will leave Chiaotzu and Master Roshi probably behind at the dojo. And they will go, and Tien will go and investigate. As he's flying along, he ends up meeting up with Piccolo and everybody else, and they go to the lookout. It can't be Kami's lookout no more, because Piccolo is Kami now, so it's Dende's lookout, but I guess they just call it the lookout. So they go up to the lookout, and they tell Dende that they feel a huge power coming in. Dende's like, yes, I know I feel it too. Well, come to find out, Beerus and Whis show up as well, and they know about it. And this is supposed to be one of the major villains that we haven't seen yet. I believe that's what's going to happen when Super comes back. Because if you look at the way the Broly movie is being told, how it's going to play out right now, it looks like Broly is going to be stronger than Jiren from the Universal Survival arc. Which means Goku will probably get Ultra Instinct or Mastered Ultra Instinct. Which, to some people they would not like. Me, I think it'd be cool. There's also been rumors that there might be Gogeta show up. They might finger fusion if they don't Patora to make Vegeta. But, that's all speculation right there, and we really don't know. But the thing I've heard so far is that Broly is supposed to be stronger than Jiren. Now, is that Broly in his base form or Broly when he's Super Saiyan? I do not know the answer to that yet. When I find out, I'll let y'all know. That being said, that's about all I got for the speculation part right here, folks, because you really can't speculate too much about these characters because they're weaker than the main characters. They're still relevant to fight, for lack of a better word, the trash of the invading armies. But they're not strong enough to be considered, the top four, i.e. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Golden Frieza. So with the question of this video being, can Tien and Chiaotzu be useful when and if Super returns in 2019? The answer to that question is a resounding maybe. Because like I've said before in the video, we do not know what's going to happen in the Broly movie. We do not know how the Broly movie is going to do box office wise to maybe get Toei Animation, Shueisha, and them a boost to make another series. Let's just hope that the movie makes billions and billions of yen and millions of American dollars, possibly billions, so we do get a series after Dragon Ball Broly movie. What will it be called? Hopefully it'll still be Dragon Ball Super. Maybe Dragon Ball Super Infinite or Dragon Ball Infinite. Before we end this video, I'd like to give a straight shout out to KyubiCrasher. His real name is Corey. He did the thumbnail for the series and also helped with some of the thoughts and theories on this video of Tien. So everybody go check him out via Twitter and see if he's got a YouTube link and join his YouTube link, folks, because he did the thumbnail and pretty good, for if I do say so myself. Alright folks, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the wild speculation of what's going to come if and when Dragon Ball Super returns in 2019 after the Broly movie. My hope and dreams are that the Broly movie breaks box office records in both Japan and America, and we are able to get Dragon Ball until whenever. Until the series is done. Until Toriyama doesn't want to do it anymore. With that being said, folks, I want to say thank you for 687 subscribers. Thank you, Corey, KyubiCrasher, again, for the thumbnail. And thank you, everybody, for watching. And if you're new and you just watched this, please hit that like and subscription button so you can join this journey with us. That being said, remember what I always tell you: be kind to one another, and peace out, my friends.